first day of our first week of our 6 months to change my life challenge. I'm in very high spirits this morning. I'm in a really good mood. I have attempted to go out for a walk this morning, but the park was shut. I didn't realise. It's like 5:30 now, and I went out at like 5:05. So the park doesn't open until 7:30, so remember that in the future for future morning walks. But I have got my coffee with oat milk and it's decaf, and I have a nice big thing of water to get through. If you haven't seen my first video in this series, I'll link it down below, and I'll link it up here as well, or up here, whichever side it comes up, which is basically just an intro and the kind of setup for the next 6 months really, and what the challenge is all about. This week, I'm really just going to take you through my day by day from Monday to Sunday to kind of see what I'm trying to plan an average day to look like to kind of reach all these goals, and really kind of figure out the goals myself along the way. I don't think they are fully developed, so we have some kind of wiggle room on what is more important and what kind of niche we want to go down with each thing. One thing I definitely know that I want to kind of change is my nutrition and healthy eating. So we did a lovely big little shop yesterday which had loads of good goodies in it. If you want to go see that, that is in the first video of this series, so you can go check that out. I think I'm gonna go and make some breakfast right now and just get into my Monday and yeah, take you along my week with me. Okay, for breakfast, I'm thinking yogurt, granola and banana, like a little granola bowl. I did pick up this yogurt. It's from Irish Yogurts, and it's the 0% fat Greek style live yogurt with strawberries. I need to learn more about it, but apparently live yogurt is really good for your gut health, and I have terrible gut health. A banana, and then we did pick up yesterday some high protein, I think it's honey and seed. It's actually Lucas's that he picked up, but I really like the sound of it, so I'm gonna have that all in a granola bowl. Does that just not look so yummy? I'm so excited for that. It is a beautiful morning outside. I am feeling a little bit peckish after I had breakfast so early, so I've just grabbed the other half of the banana I had for breakfast and a couple of grapes just to snack on. For my lunch, I'm having some sesame seed bagels with 3 eggs, which is quite a lot, but 3 eggs because I'm going to the gym later, so I thought protein, you know, I know nothing about protein yet, but still, with a couple of handfuls of spinach in there, and I've put a little tiny bit of like low sugar tomato sauce, as well as some paprika as well, and I've got a vitamin C drink there, and I'm just going to watch a video for the next 15 minutes or so on my lunch. Right, I've been in the gym. That's why I look the way I look. Yeah. It's all these wispy bits. That's okay, that's the hair care part of this transformation at some point. I did legs. I only did 4 exercises, and I was coming down the stairs from the toilet, and I thought I was going to topple with every single step. I thought I was just gonna go rolling down the stairs, and then I've just ran into Home Bargains and picked up some like food containers because I'm gonna make a chicken teriyaki with like rice and broccoli tonight for dinner, but I'm gonna use all 3 chicken breasts in it so that the sauce is a little bit more dispersed, because it's quite like salty and probably will be pretty high calorie.
3 chicken breasts?
No, the sauce, the chicken teriyaki sauce.
Jesus.
So I feel like if I spread it over 3 chicken breasts and then spread that over like 5 meals. These are freezable as well, but I can just pop, if there's only like 4, I can pop them in the fridge and they'll be fine. But just because Lucas has like the meal prep meals, like the not meal prep because it's just a microwave meal, but like then that means I cook tonight and then for the next like 3 nights I only have to come in from work and throw like my prepped meal into the microwave. Didn't want to go to the gym, had a nap before the gym, really wanted to stay home in bed and not move, went to the gym, saw my manager in the gym, that was fun, and
Took a pre-workout.
oh my goodness, I took pre-workout and thought I was gonna die because I just started tingling everywhere, and I was like there googling in the middle of the gym like, oh my god, what is going on with me?
I didn't tell her the side effects.
Yeah. Lucas
I just said take this, it'll fix your tiredness problem.
like, and it has. I am like now wide awake, ready to go home and cook. Like, it's great, but I am not consuming a lot of caffeine at the moment anyway, so I just took a pre-workout and quite a like
pungent one.
Yeah, like I didn't dilute it any more than what was like pretty much recommended.
No, but the amount of caffeine and pre-workout.
Oh my god,
especially.
My entire face started tingling. I thought I was having an allergic reaction until I googled it, and like it says it's a regular reaction, but at least I expect that from now on. But anyway, I'm gonna go because I still have, I'll show you my dinner and all, but probably just after that I'm gonna go to bed because I still have 6 days worth of content to squeeze into this video. I did have a bad headache before I left, although pre-workout and I no longer have a headache, so maybe it's the solution to all my headache problems.
Or just drink more water.
I've drank quite a lot of water today. I told you water gives me headaches.
Right, can we get a fact check on that, right?
No, I just feel like
water gives me a headache.
I will check back in with you guys after I've made my dinner, show you my dinner, my meal prep, all of that stuff. Okay, so I've meal prepped 3 days of dinners for the chicken teriyaki. So good. And then each day I'll do some broccoli to go with it as well. And then I've got extra rice here, so I think I'm going to leave that in the fridge to meal prep with my salmon, because I'll probably have that for lunches that I'm at work. I'll throw a bit of like salad, rocket or something in there along with the salmon. And then, ooh, here's dinner for tonight. So yummy. And I've put some light soy sauce in my rice and on my broccoli as well. And I'm so excited. So I'm going to go sit and eat this. Lucas isn't back from his walk yet, but I'm starving. So I'm going to go ahead and eat this. Good morning. It is Tuesday. I am walking to work. I'm drinking my water. My legs are killing from yesterday, but we'll get on with the day. Hello, it is Tuesday. I am very tired. My legs hurt so much from leg day yesterday at the gym. I had a full day at work. I've come home. I'm going to edit a video that I'm hoping to put up today, just as like a little extra video, because I've got quite a few kind of backdated waiting to go up. And I'm probably just going to have dinner with Lucas, which I prepped yesterday. So not much going on tonight. I was meant to be going to the gym tonight, but my legs are really sore, and also I'm thinking if I go tomorrow, I've given myself a rest day, especially this like first week, but also the plan actually is to go to the gym the days that I work from home, because obviously if I'm working from home, I'm not getting a lot of movement in. I normally work from home 3 days a week, but I'm actually working from home 2 days a week this week and working in the office 3 days. So I do need to use one of the office days to go to the gym. So I think I'm going to do tomorrow. But I did walk to work this morning, which was really lovely. Got about 5,000 steps in just from walking to work, which is great. And then I think when Lucas comes home from the gym, he wants to go on a walk. I'm still unsure on whether I'm going to go on a walk with him just because I'm thinking about this video. But probably do need to get out and do like one more kind of active movement thing today. But I've drank 2 whole litres of water. I need to drink another litre to like meet my goal. But yeah, so all's going well in the kind of physical health department with working out and eating well. I mean, it's day 2, so let's be careful what we say. The only other thing is I haven't really done a lot of the other things. Like, I've not really planned anything financially. I've not really like planned to do things to meet friends or anything like that. So we definitely need to dive into that a little bit more at some point this week. But I do think just the physical health stuff within like the first week is enough to kind of be like mind boggled over and to try and focus on. But we will see. We'll see how we get on. And yeah, that's all for right now. But I will hopefully see you guys when I have my dinner, or maybe even just tomorrow morning. But yeah, thank you for watching along so far, and I'll see you in just a second. Hello, it is, I don't know what day it is. It's Wednesday and I'm having a crap day. I'm having a rubbish day. It's not going well on the fitness side of things. You may or may not have just seen a clip, depending on how I feel with what I look like in it, of me doing like an at-home workout thing. So I've just hit 10,000 steps like in like a home workout thing. So I'll leave a link below because it's actually really handy. It's like an hour and 15 minutes and it's 10,000 steps. And that's like, you've done your 10,000 steps for the day in just this like one hour video. Really good. It was with Get Fit with Rick, and I've done it before, but I did it today because I said I was going to go to the gym. Really not in the mood to go to the gym, so I didn't go to the gym. And yeah, so a bit annoyed at myself for like just not being in the mood, so not going and doing it. But kind of feel like I've made up for myself by just getting up and doing that like at home thing and hitting 10,000 steps. But yeah, kind of like midweek check-in on the first week. Not doing well at all. Need to up my game. I've had some sweets today. Went and bought some chocolate. Don't know, just not feeling my best. Just having dinner now. I'm still having, I think, well, not to mention that my mood stress me out in these things, and I'm such a mood person. Like, I go with what my mood's with, and I need to stop that and change that. But also, like, I forgot to take my lunch with me to work, and then I had to get a Tesco meal deal. Or I got a Tesco meal deal. It wasn't the most unhealthy thing. It was like pasta and watermelon, but anyway, that's my check-in for now. I actually completely forgot to add that I'm just having this, oh my god, I can't even, it's the front of it, Jesus Christ. I'm having this like Celsius drink that I'm trying, and I'm actually shaking. I don't know if you can tell, I'm shaking because of the workout, but it's the Celsius Sunset Vibe, which is like mango passion fruit flavour. It's really good. I actually really like it, and I think it's like 11 calories with 0 sugar, 7 vitamins, natural flavour and stuff like that. It's really good. So I think I'm going to have to look for them. They're $1.79 a can. So I'm going to see if I can get like a multi-pack somewhere. Jesus guys, it's halfway through the week and I'm already failing epically of the first week, but we're trying. We're giving it a go. Hello, it is actually now Thursday, and we're having just I feel like a continuous fail in this week, and I just don't know. I think I need more planning, and I think that's where I've gone wrong. I've not planned, I've not organised what I'm doing enough. But I mean, I've still hit the goal of like what I really wanted to focus on this week was more the kind of physical health side of things, because I think that's the hardest thing to kind of get going and be consistent at. Today we're failing again. We've got a monster to keep me going, and we also have a bag of mini M&Ms to keep me going. But we have got our whole thing of water. I love this thing. This is, I love this. I actually take this to work now, which is ridiculous because it's huge. But like, how pretty is that? Anyway, I've been drinking at least 2 of these a day, and I've only drank 1 so far today because I've been in the office, but we went on a little road trip. So I've drank a lot less today, but I have this one full so I can finish that tonight and still hit my 2. Ideally, I want to be hitting 3, but my bladder cannot hack it. I am going to like the toilet in work at least 10 to 15 times in a day. I must look like I'm just skiving completely to everyone. We're having a editing evening. That's why I'm in my dressing gown, because I want to feel comfy. We're at the desk. I don't know if I've shown you guys yet, but I bought a standing desk and I am so happy with it. I've barely had a chance to use it because I've not been working from home, and I've also now set up my desk in the bedroom just because I felt like when I was working from home and I was in the living room, there were just too many distractions. I wasn't kind of zoning in and like just in work. Whereas in our bedroom, we literally just sleep. Like, we have nothing else. And I know people say like, don't work where you sleep, but it makes more sense for me to work in a separate area than I do my like living and my leisure, which is the living room, because it's where we watch telly and films and eat our dinner and cook our dinner, and it's, you know, it's a small flat, so I feel like if I was going to separate any room, it should be this room. But anyway, bar the point, it is Thursday, it is upload day, and it is 8 minutes to 8, so this upload is going to be like at least 9 o'clock upload, possibly 9:30, 10 o'clock upload, which is stressing me out a little bit. Whilst I'm rambling and chatting on here to you guys, and you guys haven't been able to see a lot else of what I've been doing, I think I will mention a few things. So next week, I'm in the office Tuesday and Friday, and no extra days, so I'm definitely doing 3 days in the gym next week. Also next week, that means in the mornings I can go for a nice walk and not have to worry about being in the office at 9 o'clock. So next week will be better for kind of that actually hitting those physical health goals. I think this weekend will be a good time to sit down and like really plan out the goals and what like kind of mini goals need to be met in there, because I didn't really think I wanted to put very niche like specific goals, but SMART goals. We should listen to these things. These are frameworks for a reason. So specific, measurable, attainable, SMART. Specific, measurable, achievable, or attainable. Realistic. Is that not just achievable? Realistic and timely, I guess. Yeah, I think that's... My brain today is confuzzled. I've walked around an engineering workshop for like the whole afternoon, and my brain just doesn't know what's going on. And we need to sort out some finances. And next week, I think I'm going to join a walking club. I need to like DM the girls and see if it definitely is still on. And one of the girls from work also recommended a book club, so I'm going to look into that as well. So that kind of hits that relationship piece. And like the making friends. I have phoned my mum like every day this week. I usually do that anyway, so that's kind of no different. And what else? We need to sort out finances. Did I already say that? We need to sort out finances. But I'm gonna go and enjoy my M&Ms tonight. I'm gonna edit. I'm not had any dinner yet. I'm just snackish tonight, so I don't know if I'm gonna make dinner. I think I might have these M&Ms and then maybe have some like carrots, cucumber and hummus and just call it a day. I did have one more of my like meal prepped chicken teriyaki left in the fridge, so I've made that for my dinner, and then I'm just working on a thumbnail for my video, which is also downloading on here, so that should nearly be done. But yes, I'm gonna eat and make my thumbnail and then pretty much bed. I'm pretty tired. I don't know what Lucas has done here. Oh Jesus, that's wet. Why is it so wet? We are gonna do skincare. I haven't actually shown any skincare yet in this video, and that is one of the like focus areas, I guess. I should take my watch off. So for skincare, I have been trying to put together a bit of a routine, and I think I found products that really work for my face. I've not come out in a load of spots. I'm feeling really good recently. So the first thing I use, this is like very specifically evening. The first thing I use is the B by Superdrug cleanse in the rose hip. I don't know if I've actually showed this potentially in this video or the last one, but it's like the cleansing balm to get your makeup off, and it's, oh Jesus, no, I spilled it. It's brilliant. So I take like a thumbnail's worth, I guess. This is actually quite a bit, but it's just such a good way to get off your makeup without kind of irritating your skin, because I find when I really scrub my skin, that's probably when more spots come out. Also, this for eye makeup is brilliant. Just watch how I turn into a panda. It's so good though, it gets it all off. This is one that never clouds my eyes. Like, I've just rubbed it in my eyes so much and they're not clouded. I would then usually go in and use the Ordinary Glucoside Foaming Cleanser, this one here, but I'm completely out, so I need to buy some more of that. So today I am just gonna go straight in with the Ordinary Natural Moisturizing with beta glucan or glucan or something, but this one is very good. And it's really strange actually, because it's like a clear moisturizer, but I've been really enjoying it. But yeah, trying to keep it really simple. I don't want to overcomplicate my skincare routine because I want to try and clear up all my spots, but stick a bit of Dr. Pawpaw lip balm on, and we're good to go. Happy Friday. I have finished work for the day. It is 4 o'clock. I finished at 2 and then I had a nap, and then we've come to Starbucks, and now we are about to go to B&M. I'm excited.
I'm about to book a bungee jump.
Okay. Me and Lucas are on 2 different levels here. I just want some pretty plants. Lucas wants to jump out of a plane or off a platform.
Both, really. Like, anything that's me hurtling towards the earth at a very great speed is just...
Have you started editing your video yet?
No, but I haven't recorded anything for today. But, however, I have everything for the past, 4 days. Just not today. But I usually do it today when I'm home from work.
But you didn't work today.
But I didn't work today, so that's why it's throwing me off. It's just... the routine has disappeared.
No, we're going to go into B&M, just have a walk about, a little look about, maybe buy a candle.
Yeah. What?
Maybe buy stuff. But yeah, I have Starbucks.
Shock.
I did just eat a cake pop as well. I did.
Ate it. Devoured it. In one bite.
I didn't. I had it in 3 bites, and he
No,
was actually
devoured
disgraced at me for eating it in
to be
3
fair,
bites.
right, let's set the record straight here. This thing is the size of maybe 2 Maltesers.
I think people know what a
3.
cake bite is. Cake
Oh,
pop.
your audience might, yeah. So you guys know the size of this thing. It's a 1 bite item. It's like having a Malteser and biting it in half. Who does that? Psychopaths. Don't roll your eyes. I can see your eyes in the screen.
Anyway, we're going to go into B&M. I'm excited. We have been to the gym.
Yay.
Not a very long one, just like a... I look gross. We are now out in the park. The park closes at 10 and it's currently 9:45. I think we're now exiting the park.
Towards the river.
Oh my god, my voice. Hello. Please ignore the state of my hair. We will do it in a second. I've just had a quick shower. Obviously I haven't washed my hair, that's why it looks the way it looks. But we are about to go out and grab a little Starbucks with a little breakfast thing. We're going to grab like a ham and cheese croissant at Starbucks. But it is Sunday. It is the end of this first week of the 6 months to change our lives, and I'm going to be really open and honest with you. I don't think it went well. I am not happy with how this week went. So there are some pros, there are some cons, and I'm gonna go through it all now. So first pro, our physical health has taken a little bit of priority this week, more so than it would in kind of our everyday lives, which is exactly kind of what I was going for. I want to change my lifestyle, and I think bit by bit is how you need to do that rather than everything all at once. Hi guys, it's Editing Kelly here because I've lost the footage where I was speaking about the cons of this first week. We're currently actually, whilst I'm editing this, finishing and wrapping up the 3rd week, and these cons I think still stand. We paid no attention to finances. Basically we paid no attention to anything except the physical health aspect. Yeah, I'm overall just not really proud of where I'm at in this challenge right now, but I have some really good plans coming up. If you're watching this the day it goes up, then tomorrow, which is very quick, I will have like a episode 3, which will be like a plan with me for the next 5 months, because we're now like coming into that 5 month 5 months left kind of thing. Anyway, this little section wasn't very planned out either, because I've just noticed while editing that it's not here. But overall cons are that we just didn't focus on like anything else, and I'm hoping that going forward we are able to pick up more. If you can hear a lot of external noise, my windows are wide open and there's a festival on, so people are walking past to go to the festival. But yes, anyway, I'm gonna get back to editing. I'm late uploading and we're already 3 weeks in and not where we expected we'd be, but hey ho, let's keep going, keep trying. We can't change anything if we don't try, even if we fail. So yes. Anyway, that is all from me for this video. I need to go and edit my first video of this series so that I can upload it this evening. But thank you so much for watching. If there's anything you want to see different, or if there is anything you think I could do to make this series better, then please let me know in the comments below. Whilst doing my hair just then, I realised how much I need to focus on my hair growth, because there are so many little breakages at the top and it is very thin. So we're going to be going on a big journey with that as well. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully, even though this week has been a fail, you want to stick with me and see this through and see if I run a marathon. on at the end of it, which I'm making no promises, but it will be an interesting journey is all I can say. But thank you so much for watching. Please, if you haven't already, go and subscribe, like and comment, and check out some of my other videos if that's what you want to do. I will still be uploading vlog-like content as well as this kind of series, so I'm not getting rid of whatever I've done before. But yes, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Seriously, that's embarrassing. That's ridiculous.